Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking all things supplements. Before we get started, make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it, and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a video with me. And of course, if you're new here, thank you so much for joining, and if you're a regular here, thank you so much for coming back. Okay, so like I said, we're talking all things supplements today. So what I'm taking currently, how my stack has changed, what I take it for, etc, etc. I do want to say that all of these products are going to be from Optimum Nutrition because I am a sponsored athlete, and everything that I use, I love. Granted, there are things that I don't love, but everything I use, I love. So that's, you're going to get a lot of love today. Also, I wanted to mention that supplements are not needed to reach your goals. Are they helpful? Yes, sometimes. Are they a must-have? No. So please, I don't want you guys to think that I'm begging you to buy these things because, like I said, it's not necessary. But they are helpful and they have helped me. So I wanted to share with you what has been helping me. So let's just get started with, like, I'm gonna go in my morning or my day routine. So what I take in the morning, I take vitamins. Name the show. Vitamins. They're so tasty too.
Vitamin, it's so tasty too.
I love Lucy, come on. Okay, so I take Opti Woman, and this is just a multivitamin. I hate taking pills, so I just like one thing that's gonna give me the majority of what I need, and this is her. So I have vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin K, thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, vitamin B2, vitamin B12, vitamin B6, folic acid, biotin, and the list continues. I just take 2 of these every morning with these 2 guys. These have been my favorite just because they're so freaking delicious. This is the prebiotic and probiotic gummies, and this is the Immunity Plus probiotic. I almost messed it up. I almost said prebiotic. The prebiotic and the probiotic gummies include 2 billion colony forming units, which I think is fantastic. And then this one also carries that, as well as immune support by containing vitamin A, C, E, and echinacea. This one is like a citrusy flavor, which is fantastic. And then this one is blue raspberry. Also fantastic. I take 2 of these daily, and it pretty much, I'm all good for the day. Now, moving on to, let's see, let's just do these. So, one thing I want to say, sometimes I'll take just regular BCAAs, and then sometimes I'll just take Amino Energy or a pre-workout. I don't really take pre-workouts anymore just because I don't love the way it makes me feel. I don't like the itchy ears, the itchy nose. I actually hate that. So I typically just combine these 2 and have this bad boy. And this is, you've probably seen it on my videos on Instagram, this is the Amino Energy Plus Electrolytes. So with this little guy, you're getting a whole lot for your buck. So you're getting aminos that you need for recovery, you're getting electrolytes that are helping you with soreness, and you also get that caffeine. My favorite flavor by far is the juicy strawberry, but there are tons more. There's Bellini, there's sangria, there's ginger ale, which is also really good. There's blue lemonade, grape, watermelon, sour apple, so many, but this has always been my favorite. I will say that 100 milligrams of caffeine is what's included, but they do come from natural sources. So this is by far my fave. I don't know if I mentioned, but it has 5 grams of aminos and also the electrolytes. So that's what I use instead of like all these other powders. Next up, let's talk like snackaroos. So like I said, they're not, you don't need supplements, but what I find is that they're very helpful in the day-to-day, especially if you're traveling or if you work out, or if you work at an office and you bring your own lunch. These are things that you can pack in your bag that are just very helpful for you to reach your protein goal or whatever goal it is that you're trying to achieve. Now, with that said, Optimum does have a bunch of snacks. Unfortunately, they stopped making my favorite, which is the Nature Bites, but they do have others that I also do enjoy. You guys might remember the protein cake bites. Not my favorite anymore, to be totally honest. After I tried the Nature Bites, I honestly gave these up, and I just don't really care for them anymore. Also, protein almonds, you guys know I love these. These are the dark chocolate truffle. These have 10 grams of protein, and the fat is 16, and the carbs are 15 with 2 grams of fiber. So I think it's a really good macro split because you are getting the fat from the almonds, but you are getting an added 10 grams of protein instead of just having regular almonds. We'll come back and say what the macros are because in cake bites, I didn't want to just like spit them out and just not say anything. 6 fat, 27 carbs, 8 fiber, and 20 grams of protein. One change that they did make on these cake bites is that it used to be only 2 little cake bites, but now it's 3. So not that you need to know that, but hey. Next up, we have these protein ridges. Also, not my like, it's not the first thing I will go to, but when I eat it, I'm like, I should probably eat these more because they're actually really, really good. These are their protein ridges, and this flavor is just cheese. And the macros on this is 5 fat, 15 carbs, 15 protein. So this is something I would choose if I'm having like a sandwich and I typically want like something crunchy with the sandwich. I'd go for like chips or Pringles or whatever. This is a great replacement to just add a little bit of protein in there. And last but not least, in this snackaroo section are these protein wafers. Now these have been my go-to lately. Not this one. This one is vanilla cream. My favorite flavor is the chocolate cream, but alas, I ran out because I love them so much. I have literally one every day. This one is the vanilla cream, like I said, 2 wafers per pack, and I know that it's 15 grams of protein, 14 grams of carbs, 9 grams of fat. So this one's kind of nice and balanced. It is very airy. The consistency is like a wafer, so you're gonna feel like you're eating a wafer, but that it's just so delicious. It has like a base of chocolate. Oh, so good. But yeah, this is definitely by far my favorite like protein snack that I've been reaching for every single day. And let's talk protein, shall we? So if you've been around for a while, you'll know that there was a point when I was just having whey all the time. I was having protein shakes and I was having 1-carb waffles and protein pancakes and this and that. But that season of my life has kind of shifted, and now I don't really want to do that anymore or eat that. And now that we have more snacks, I can implement my protein throughout the day instead of, you know, at the end of the day having a scoop of protein. However, there are days that I need that scoop of protein or whatever it is, but this is what I've been going for instead of whey. So this is Gold Standard Isolate. This is the best protein I've ever had in my life. The isolate is just so fine that it dissolves with like a spoon. And the flavors are fantastic. Sorry, it's dirty from when I used it this morning or last night. This is the rich vanilla cream, and the macros are 0 fat, 1 carb, and 25 protein. Now, like I said, it's super fine. You don't have to like shake it out like crazy to get it to mix in with your liquid source. So that's what I love about it. But it's also really, really delicious with water. So imagine when you're mixing it with Greek yogurt or your whipped coffee. It's just so good. But again, this is not something I'm having every single day. This is just when I reach the end of the day and I just find myself needing more protein. So that's when this will just save the day. Now, typically, I'll make myself an acai bowl or a smoothie. And when I'm doing that, I used to use the plant protein. I haven't used this bad boy in a hot minute because this guy came to town. So before we get into this guy, let me finish talking about the plant protein. Completely plant protein. So no way, it's not gonna upset your stomach. Now, the macros on this is 2.5 fat, 6 carbs, 2 fiber, and 24 protein. This is the vanilla. It's all naturally flavored, and it does taste like a plant protein. So, but it tastes like a good plant protein, which is the big difference here. I would mostly just make my smoothie bowls with this. I would interchange from this one and the chocolate. But like I said, unfortunately, this guy has kicked this one to the curb for now. So this is the collagen and hyaluronic acid. This is the collagen and hyaluronic acid. I have a smoothie every single day if I'm not juicing. I have a smoothie every single day, and every single day I add this to it. Because number one, the flavor is just so amazing. It's watermelon citrus, and it has 20 grams of collagen peptides. Now, if you don't know what that is, it supports healthy skin, hair, joints, and also has the protein. So it has 1 gram of carb, 18 grams of protein, vitamin C, 50 milligrams, vitamin D, 20 mcg, and then vitamin E 10 milligrams. It also has biotin, and like I said, the peptides. This has been a lifesaver for me. And this is also super finely milled. So when you shake it or add it to, honestly, whatever, you can just put it in water and drink it. But I just like to add that extra flavor into my smoothie, and it just literally makes a world of difference, and I get my protein and my collagen in. So that is what I take, and I don't want you to be skewed by what I take, because you guys know that every person is different. So if you feel like you need to take supplements for whatever reason, whether that be you're missing your protein goal every day and you need to like implement something to help you reach that, or if you want an extra, like an oomph for your workout, maybe pre-workout is for you. I just personally don't take pre-workout, but I did want to remind you guys that supplements are not needed. They are just an extra supplement or a tool to help you reach those goals. So please, 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 I don't want you to see that I use all of this. I really do. And then go out and buy it. Of course, if you want to buy it, go ahead. But I don't want you to think that you need it. So I want you to make educated decisions when doing so. So that's the video. Of course, you guys know I have a discount code, so you can use code YAMI at checkout to save yourself 15% off and get free shipping on all things Optimum Nutrition. But if you have any questions on any supplements at all, whether I'm talking about it here or something you see on our website, let me know. I'd be happy to help. But that is the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next one. I love you guys. Mwah.